today we are filming sunset scene here in the forest. And right now it's very boring. So we want to create a moody and pretty sunset scene with a dancer. So we're gonna go from this to this.
Yeah, a little bit back. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, Matthias.
Yeah.
What was the idea?
It was important for us to have it feel a bit like warm and cozy, quite realistic.
And then we had this lamp from Godox.
Yes. So what we did was we placed it far away on the top of a hill, and then we shot it down towards the dancer. We placed the dancer between two trees so that she could kind of move a little bit in and out of the sunlight. And we also placed an 8x8 bounce to kind of bounce some of that sunlight back, just to lift the shadow side just a little bit.
So that's actually just one lamp used for the whole...
one lamp.
Yeah.
So to mimic the sun, we needed to put this light as far away as we could. Light has quite a harsh roll-off, it's like exponential, so you need it to be quite far away so that the light doesn't change in intensity when she's moving. Because if you have a light quite close to the subject, you kind of see it dimming up and down as they move. And when you put the light far away, you also lose a lot of light. So that's why the output needed to be quite high to be able to actually look like the sun.
And also, in addition to putting it far away, is the shadows as well, like creating the right shadows.
Yeah. You don't want like shadows going out like this.
And it looks fake as well.
Yeah.
So when we heard about this lamp the first time, it struck us that how small it is compared to its power output.
Yeah, the size and weight of this is very, very small compared to other similar lights with a similar output, like a 6K HMI, for example. This has the same output, but it's a lot smaller and lighter. You can actually lift it with one person. It's better to be two, just to be safe, but you can lift it.
Let's try. I'm gonna just see now. Yeah. And when we say light, it's not like it's like,
heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah,
but compared, as you say, to other lamps.
So when you're using lights this big, a combo stand like this is kind of too small, but since we now are just gonna have it and not lift it, this should be alright. In another situation, it would be better to crank it up.
But this is quite powerful, so you cannot use like regular sockets for this, right? So you have to bring a generator to the forest.
It's a bicolor lamp, so it can go from 2800 Kelvin to 10,000. You can also adjust the color temperature, which is really nice. It's very important that it has high color accuracy because you don't want the sun to look fake. Another thing that's really nice is that we use this Godox Link. You can connect this to an iPad using Bluetooth, and then disconnect to the lights using wireless DMX. If you have multiple lights, you can control multiple lights in one app. But in our case, we used it to connect to the light that was like up on the hill, so we didn't have to like run up and down the hill to adjust the lights.
And I also heard the range is quite good with this one, so you don't need to move too close.
Kanskje du kunne starta med at du liksom kommer på en måte litt frem bak det treet her, ja, ikke sant? Ja. Og så du på en måte ender opp her da, ut I lyset. Ja, ja. Og så begynner på en måte.
The challenge now is actually the haze. We want that haze to give a really nice effect, a moody effect for the shot. But it's a challenge having it look like haze and not smoke.
The wind was kind of blowing all around the place, so it was difficult to know where to put the haze. But I think there is some haze in some of the shots in the background. Kind of adds a little bit at least. Okay, so today we're shooting with the almighty setup, the FX3 and the RS3 with a transmitter. Also Sony lens, this is the 35mm. This is all you need.
Now we're just waiting for the light to be a little bit darker, the ambient light, so we can get the right mood. Matthias, are you ready?
When you are filming, like when it's pitch black, it looks so fake.
Yeah,
you have to shoot when it's still light in the sky.
Yeah, you need some ambient light because that's more realistic. The shooting time was really short because when it starts getting dark, it goes so fast. So the plan was to shoot for maximum 30 minutes, but we actually managed to get it in 15, so we were quite efficient.
Takk.
Are you happy with the final result?
Yeah, I think it turned out cool.
Yeah, I think when on set, when we looked at the monitor, it was like, this looks like a real sunset. Okay, thank you, Matthias. Looking forward to see what other creators can do with this lamp. So check out the MG6K lamp. There's a link in the description.